Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the country you are watching this stream from. And I'm only 2 minutes late, so that's given. I hope nobody would mind that. Uh, would wait a bit as the audience builds in. And then in this lecture, I'm going to talk about social media marketing, and I'm going to talk about Instagram, just covering a bit of Facebook again, even though we discussed that in detail in our last class, and then we are going to talk about LinkedIn and YouTube. So that's what the motive is for uh, this lecture, where we want to learn every nitty gritty details about social media marketing. For those who are watching this for the first time, you got to know that we do it every single day. We cover topics like Facebook, social media marketing, digital marketing, freelancing, blogging, YouTube. And that's what we have done in the essentially in last week as well. Social media marketing, social media marketing agency, a buzzword that has taken the world by storm amid COVID 19. Small businesses are struggling. And when they are struggling, all those brick and mortar businesses, uh, retail stores, small shops, they have no idea how to get new clients, how to convert leads into sales. And you can help them out by not only generating new leads, but eventually helping them out by creating good, solid branding and convert those potential leads into paid customers. Leads into sales is what social media marketing is all about. So once you are able to convert the leads into sales, and imagine if you can offer this service to many people around you, those who are struggling to make ends meet, especially small businesses. Yeah, I have no doubt, and I keep saying this, that the next range of millionaires would actually be social media marketers, predominantly offering social media marketing services through an office-less agency, SMMA. SMMA means social media marketing agency. Now, when you talk about social media stats, I was just looking up for a few important numbers so that I could, do this brainstorm session with you. And I found out that currently more than 4.66 billion internet users use internet. And out of those, 3.8 billion have a social media account. If you give a smartphone to anybody who's who's never used a smartphone before, the first thing they would ask for is perhaps they have heard about WhatsApp, perhaps they have heard about YouTube or Facebook, and they'll ask you to install Facebook and WhatsApp on their mobile phone. This is what social media has done in our lives, because everybody uh, knows about these different platforms, and knows to no surprise that out of 4 billion people, 3.66 are on social media. Now, from business perspective, imagine you're a business, a small shop, or or you're an emerging startup. You're a you're a freelancer, or you have a blog you want to promote. If you learn the skill of reaching out to your potential customers through organic and paid advertisement and marketing on these multiple social media platforms, you probably would announce yourself with the bang uh, in at the international stage. Because when I say international stage, internet is global, and everybody who gets logged in on the internet, they've all of a sudden, they've become a global citizen. They're not a citizen from Pakistan, from India, Bangladesh, or Afghanistan. They are a global citizen because internet is a global village. If they're a global citizen, they're potential clientele also is global, which means that you could be living in India, you could be living in Pakistan, but at the same time, you are doing business 7 oceans across. This is the power of social media, and this is the power of social media marketing if you know how to advertise your brand to those people. So in the first lecture, we talked about the importance of creating Facebook profile, and many of you were surprised that you are here to learn about Facebook advertisement, and I am emphasizing my 2 cents on the importance of building a strong Facebook profile. The reason why I dare to do so is because as someone who has experienced organic growth in their social media structure just because uh, of a strong Facebook profile that was able to resonate my brand to multiple social media accounts, starting from Instagram and then moving on to LinkedIn and then of course YouTube. People often ask me, how were you able to get so many subscribers on your main YouTube channel? 220K inside 13 months. And the answer is fairly simple. I established my Facebook presence and I leveraged on my Facebook brand by advertising my YouTube channel and then getting all these subscribers and using it effectively, using it strategically. Every now and then, in the early days when I created my YouTube channel, before going live, before uploading a video, I would share the link or upload a picture or upload a video on my Facebook profile or my Facebook page for that matter, and ask people to, you know, go and watch the video in detail on YouTube. This is what Facebook could do to you. Huge popularity, organic outreach. Facebook allows you to add up to 5,000 friends on your profile. The advice is do not lose this golden opportunity because at the end of the day, you are not paying a product. Now, I get that if you're not paying, you are a product if you're not paying, right? But who cares? When we signed up on the internet, uh, we were product anyway. When we signed up on Google, when we signed up on Facebook, when we signed up on WhatsApp and all other social media accounts. So that's actually irrelevant. Every social media account tracks our information, and every social media account tracks our activity. So my point is, Facebook is actually the pivot around whose all other social media accounts would revolve. So if you build a strong Facebook presence, if you add around 5,000 friends, then you can, use that platform and advertise or give a shout out to yourself on other platforms. So if you got an Instagram profile, look, I surged all the way to literally 30,000 Instagram subscribers, courtesy Facebook profile. So here's what I've done. Every second month, I would take a picture from my Instagram account. I'll put it on my Facebook profile and provide a link in the description of that post and request people to follow me on Instagram, right? So Facebook is the key. Facebook profile is the key. Good to have you here, Dr. Asma. That's a pivot, right? Now, Instagram is a Facebook owned company. And in the last lecture of social media marketing, we saw in detail how you can connect your Instagram business account with your Facebook page and then use stories, use IGTV. In this lecture, we are going to use Instagram in detail. We are going to learn the importance of using hashtags for organic outreach. So give me a second. Let me set my Instagram up on my browser tab, and let's see if this works out well. Give me a second, huh? Okay. Inspect, and then I guess what was the last thing I needed to refresh? That's it. I think, yeah. That's it. No? Cancel. Give me a second, folks. Can I change my mobile? Uh, iPad Pro, maybe. No. Give me a second, huh? iPad. This would, this sounds good. So I'm going to share my screen here. Share screen. I'm going to take you to my Instagram profile. Instagram is the first thing we are going to look at as a social media platform uh, in this lecture. So as you can see, this is my Instagram profile, and let me take you to my profile homepage. I've got around 28.1K followers, all organic, hardly advertised. Yes, I did advertise, but I advertised for people because whenever I was conducting a live lecture, the point was to show people how you can advertise on Instagram. But you can actually live without Instagram advertisement. And I'm going to show you real time how you can live without Instagram advertisement. I'm not saying that you should not do it, and you should not spend your money on Instagram advertisement. No, I did not even give that notion. But the point I want to emphasize is if you can leverage on the importance of hashtags, that's how Instagram works. If you can create attractive branding of your profile, by the way, I'm far away from even doing it. But then, uh, here's an interesting part, just to sound a bit, rude here. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm star. I can afford to do it, right? So this is my Instagram profile, and I'm gonna upload a picture, and I'm gonna show you how you can add hashtags on a post. So I click on plus button. It would ask me to browse a picture from my computer, and let's see if I can find something worth sharing. Okay, this is interesting. So just uploading a picture, uh, resizing it so that it fits in. You can actually apply filters. Now, the experience on mobile app is different from the experience of a desktop. By the way, you would not even know how to create a desktop Instagram experience. And I would advise you not to even do it. uh, Download app and use it. But since there's no way I can show you my mobile app, it's better to find another way around, and I have found another way around. So you can apply filters to your post. These are pre-built filters just to make the picture look more attractive. There's a black and white version, there's a colored version, and I would sincerely advise you to pay close attention to Instagram, because a lot of businesses uh, are actually doing good business on Instagram. So I think this is a good enough filter, and I'm pretty content with this filter. So I come back on edit post, and don't see anything that could be added here. I'm going to click on next button. In the next button, it would ask me to write a description about this particular picture I'm about to upload. So what I'll do is Pakistani freelancers or freelancers in the world. Let's just use Pakistani freelancers. Pakistani freelancers are getting into business. Okay. And now I need to support this picture with appropriate hashtags. So I'm going to take you to my another screen. I'm going to hit the stop share button on this one, and I'm going to take you to my another tab. So I click on share screen, Chrome tab, and hashtags for Instagram. This is a website that generates free hashtags, popular hashtags you could easily use on your Instagram pictures and videos. And I request everybody to pay close attention to these hashtags. Now, if I scroll down, I can actually search here as well. Let me see if I click on search button, and I click on on freelancing. So let's see, what do I get here? This is all freelancing hashtags this website has generated. Absolutely free to use. Top 10 freelance hashtags. Hashtag freelance, hashtag freelancer. 55% of Instagram audience uses hashtag freelance. So to no surprise, I'm going to use this hashtag. This might just be a little manual work, but it's worth doing this exercise at the end of the day. I'm also going to pick this freelancer hashtag and populate that in the picture I'm about to share with my Instagram followers. Uh, Again, there are a lot of posts about freelance makeup artists. So all look, Instagram is is more of a celebrity and female oriented social media marketplace. You would be advised, if you're a lady, you would be advised to use Instagram uh, to promote your business, to promote your blog, to promote your YouTube channel. That's how Instagram works. I like this hashtag freelance life, and I'm going to use that. Uh, Once I unshare the screen and take you back to my Instagram tab, you will understand where am I populating all these different hashtags. And I would probably be inclined to choose one more: freelance hairstyle photographer, freelance lifestyle, freelance work, I think. As a matter of fact, I will pick both. I'll pick both. I'm going to use these two hashtags here. The freelance lifestyle, freelancer lifestyle. So first one was freelance lifestyle. This one is freelancer lifestyle. This is it. I think I'm pretty satisfied with what I've done here. I'm going to unshare this tab and I'm going to take you back to the main tab. Share screen, Chrome tab. If you watch this video closely and pay close attention to what I'm about to do, this would teach you every single thing you ever wanted to learn about Instagram. Now, if you observe closely, unfortunately, I cannot zoom in, but if you observe closely, all the five hashtags I have picked from that free website, best hashtags. Here's a link. Here's a link. Besthashtags.com. I have inserted those hashtags in my Instagram picture, and I'm going to click the share button. This gets posted to all the followers I have who are following me on my profile. That's the first thing, okay? If I take you to my profile, that's the picture. Now, the reason why I've used hashtag is not only my followers would be able to see this post, but all the other users of Instagram, regardless of we following each other, they will be they will still be able to see my post. Here's how it happens. So I click on this post. This is the picture we just uploaded. 3 likes for now. I click on 3 likes. Uh, okay. So now, as the name says, seems like all Pakistani. That's fine for now. But if I take you to the hashtags, I click on the more button and let me take you to hashtags. So I click on freelance hashtag. This would show all the posts populated for this hashtag freelance, and there are like 5 million posts here. Let's see if we can find our post here. Can you see it? Right up there in the first, two blocks of recent posts that have used this hashtag. This is how you build new followers. This is how you build your brand on Instagram. Now, again, branding is very important. By branding, I say that you should use a particular color scheme for your Instagram profile. The pictures should use a particular color scheme. You should use similar fonts on your Instagram profile. But whatever you upload, be it a picture or a video, I'm going to come to the video part in a moment, but let me explain this picture part briefly. Whatever you upload on Instagram, never upload a post without its relevant hashtags, because hashtags is one organic way of reaching out to hundreds of thousands of Instagram users who probably might just like your profile and could potentially become your future followers. This is the only way you can increase your Instagram following. Now, uh, there's another interesting thing that you guys need to understand about Instagram profile. If you want to connect your Instagram profile with your Facebook page, you will have to switch the profile category from personal to business profile. So when you sign up on Instagram, initially by default, you get personal profile category. You have to switch this personal profile category by clicking on the three icons on your mobile app on the top right hand corner, then click on settings, then click on account, scroll all the way down and switch your personal profile to your business profile. Unfortunately, since I'm using a web version, I am not able to do it. Unfortunately, it just does not show that that the account information. But if you use your let's see, what do we have? No, doesn't show me this information on the app version of uh, web version of the app. But anyways, point is emphasized, and I think you understand. When you look at the profile, you will see this IGTV. If I click on IGTV, by default, absolutely by default, you can only upload video up to 1 minute on your profile. So if I take you to my profile, here's a video. No, that's actually IGTV. Here's a video. If I upload a video that uh, that is less than 1 minute, the length of the video, the duration of the video has to be less than 1 minute. If it is less than 1 minute, it gets posted on your profile inside the post category. But if it is above and beyond, over and beyond 1 minute, it gets posted in the IGTV section. So here's the video I uploaded, and it gets posted in the IGTV section. You can find your IGTV section by clicking on IGTV on your profile. So IGTV means Instagram TV. Facebook wants to tab all the media market. They want to become a one-stop source for perhaps television programs, small videos, informative videos, weather videos. Maybe in the future we will see in Facebook and Facebook owned companies operating on the lines of Netflix, where you would be able to consume content on demand by paying a monthly or a weekly subscription fees. That's what the motive is, and this is why Facebook loves video. Now, I'll just take a random question because this seems relevant. Alina, yes, you can put a link in your post, but unfortunately, the link is not clickable. But there's another way to do it. If you upload an IGTV, we have just discussed that uh, any video that's above 1 minute of length goes inside the category of IGTV. In the description of the video, you can upload You can actually provide a link, you can give description, you can use hashtag. Let me see if the web version of this app allows me to upload a lengthy video. I doubt though, but let's see if I am able to do it. Even though, I'll repeat, I doubt it happens. Because the last time when I tried to do it, it would not show me the option of videos. And I still do not see it. So unfortunately, the only way to upload a video is through your mobile app. You cannot upload a video using the web version of the app. Very unfortunate. But here's the thing, if you upload a video and it is beyond 1 minute, Instagram says that this is a lengthy video. Do you want to upload it in the IGTV section? When you click yes, in the description of the video, it will allow you to paste anything you want. So you can put in description of the video. You could put in a link you want users to click on, and that's, by the way, a clickable link. And then once you upload an IGTV, here's another way you can quickly connect your stories to a link. And when I say you can connect your stories to a link, if you look at your Instagram app, give me a second. So, okay, this is my Instagram app. And on the top left hand side, you will see the story icon, and it says your story with a plus icon. There you go. So I'm going to click on this plus icon. Now in my case, I can actually link, I can go live, I can upload a story, I can upload a post. In the story section, all I need to do is just click and link my Instagram, my IGTV video, and I would be able to have users click on the link. It's as simple as that. Speaking about video, for example, here's a video I have for about 6.05 minutes. Let's see what happens when I upload this video. So I click on this link, I click on next, and this is an option I see when a video goes above 1 minute of length. It says, do you want to upload it inside a short video, or do you want to upload it inside a long video section? Now, if I choose short video, I would be able to get only the first 1 minute of this video, because in a short video, Instagram allows only 1 minute. But if I select long video, this gets uploaded in the section of IGTV. And then just like a Facebook video where I can upload, where I need to provide a title of the video, I need to provide a description of the video, I can select a thumbnail of the video. So I'm just going to select a thumbnail, and there you go. Now in the IGTV section, you can not only put a title, but you can also put in the description. No, I'm not here to answer you urgently. And this is not a freelancing class. So you are in a wrong place, bro. Now in a description, I can give you the link. I can put in text, and this is it. By clicking on the button, post to IGTV, that's a blue button, right? So if I click on this blue button, the video above 1 minute length gets posted inside IGTV section. Everybody can upload a story on their Instagram stories, and you would be advised to give a link of an IGTV video. So this way, if someone watches your story and they click on IGTV, they can see a link in the description of the video. Does that make sense? This is how you organically upscale your Instagram presence, create new followers, and grow along the way. Now, let's see if I can refresh my Instagram feed and I can show you the new followers I have. There you go. Let's just see. So I have got around 61 likes on the picture I have just uploaded with the hashtags. I click on the 61 and let me show you how many people are on this post from the hashtags we have used, because you can clearly identify people, the foreigners and uh, the Instagram handles you have not usually seen in the past. They are all new people who have. There you go. Okay, not sure about this, but this one, this seems to be coming from the hashtag. Entrepreneur mentors seems to be coming from hashtag. Okay, scroll all the way to the. You'll see a lot of Arabic. I'm not sure if I receive them now, but you often get a lot of Arabic profile and in the likes list as well. These are the these are the only two accounts I could see coming from the hashtag. Now, if I click on that account, it seems like this account is from UAE maybe. And absolutely, if I look at the comment section, I'll find out that this seems like UAE. Mix account, mix following, mix likes, branding, top million, LIBA. So much of stalking, folks. Only to see how many people have landed on my post from the hashtag the greatest stalker of all time. Tea time. Yeah. So Abdul Qadir, you're right. That's like two in one two in one opportunity for everybody. So not only you are increasing the chances or exposure to your Instagram post, but at the same time you're getting new followers as well. Because if they like your profile, if they like the picture they have clicked on, if they like the hashtag handle, it could be a 1 minute video, it could be a picture, it could even be a long IGTV video. If they like what they see, there's a good chance they would end up following you. That's how I do. That's how I do on Instagram. I only follow people. Somehow their profile appeals to me. Unless and until their profile, if their profile does not appeal to me, I'm not going to follow somebody. Nobody's going to punish me to do it anyway. Aware Sawan, answer to your question is negative. You cannot do it, unfortunately. So uh, I do not want to distract myself from this very important topic, but the answer is no. Cup changes every single night. Every single night. So you probably have not noticed, but there was a girl from my last training, and I believe she was from Lahore. She even noticed that I used one particular cup on Monday, a different one on Tuesday, different one on Wednesday, so on and so forth, all throughout the week. That's observation, folks. This is what you call observation. But anyways, Instagram advertisement. It works pretty much the same way as Facebook advertisement, but for that I will probably have to show you my screen here and I don't want to do it. This is my second phone, and unfortunately, uh, I've cracked the screen here. Just realized I was halfway through the process of uploading this IGTV. Just canceled it. Now, Instagram promotion. The first thing is you need to go to your profile. That's my profile, right? Let me take you to the to my screen as well. Instagram profile. There you go, profile. Hey, how many people are watching me right now? If you want to use Instagram and connect it with your Facebook, Prajwal, you have to switch your personal profile to Instagram business profile. There's no price associated with this little switch of the button. You can easily change the category, but by changing the category, you're allowing yourself to be connected with your Facebook page. Now, this is how it works. So I click on a post. There you go. And inside this post, I get this option of promote. So unfortunately, I do not see the option on the web version of the app. But if you look at the mobile version of the app, you see this promote button. It is missing in the web version. So if you click on this blue promote button, the rest of the process is pretty much the same we have seen in we have seen on Facebook. So let me walk you through. Give me a second. Let's do it. The first option is, where do I want to get the traffic? Do I want to get the traffic on my Instagram profile, which means I want to increase my followers? I want to get traffic on my website, and I want to get direct messages, commonly known as DM. So inbox messages on Facebook are DM in Instagram. So I click on your profile here. I've just selected your profile. I need to have a better hand coordination for my cam. Getting there, folks. I'm trying to improve. Hang in there. So I just click on your profile, and then on top I click on next button. Now, just like Facebook, it would ask me to choose or provide target audience. I can easily do it. Here's the thing. By scrolling all the way to the bottom, it says create your own. No, I'm not even afraid of sharing. Yeah, when you are a father of a 16-year-old, I mean, everything is long gone are the days of teenage. Uh, Everything is open. I mean, I do not even have a pass or a thumb impression set on my mobile app, and she is actually on my phone all the time anyway, because she's not allowed to have Facebook account. Her mom has not given her the permission yet, so my mobile is commonly used to see the post. Now, if I click on location, it is asking me to choose an audience name, provide location, choose interest, and select the gender here. So I'm going to populate the audience name, and I'm going to select Being Guru 2.0. And I'm actually not going to complete the process all the way till end, but that's it. So the name of the location process is populated. Now it is asking me to choose a location. I click on location. When I click on location, it is asking me to look for a regional location or my local location. Now imagine you are a female who's into cooking, baking, and If you are a brick and mortar small shop who wants to target local community, local society, you have shop. The other day I came across here. There you go. The other day, I think it was day before yesterday, I met I met a car mechanic, and this car mechanic asked me that is there a way I can advertise to all the houses in the neighborhood? Licking my fingers as I would, because this is my forte, this is my strength, this is my area of interest. I guided him all the way by not only creating his Instagram profile, but also created an ad using the same thing which I'm about to do. So I would click on local. By default, my location is turned off. I'll have to approve my location. It automatically picks my location. I can choose the radius around me. So let's say if I want my ad to be shown to people around 5 kilometer radius around me, which means that I live in DHA, I'll be able to show my ad to 1,70,000 people living in 5 kilometer radius around me, both genders, male and female. Gosh, people people need to get to work, man. 5 kilometer radius. What would that be? If I am assuming I'm just moving outside DHS society, getting on the GT road on this side, and in Behria, I would go halfway through phase 8. Boy, a lot of people use Instagram. Female, female. I'm going to prove it. I click on done and I'm going to prove it. I know what it takes. So there you go. 1,70,000 male and female. Okay, 1,70,000 male and female. Let's say if I choose male only. Okay, 120K are male. And if I select female only, 50,000 of them are female. Still a very encouraging number. So since I'm a smart guy, why would I waste my money on male? Even though I'm using Instagram, and assumingly I am spending money on my picture, why would I show it to male? I mean, so there you go. Female, age selected between 13 to 65. So I select the range from 21 to, let's say, 45. Wow, the audience gets just real, folks. 40,000. Don't tell my family. I'm going to kill you guys. So I click on the done button, and then I click on the done button, and that's it. New audience is selected. Being Guru 2.0 is about to advertise to all the ladies in his neighborhood. So I can select the budget as well. I can select the budget as well. So assumingly I want to spend $30 in the next 6 days, which would mean $5 a day for the next 6 days. And I'll be able to reach 15,000 to 40,000 people every single day. I'm gonna get popular here. Don't tell anybody, okay? Yeah, at the end of the day, since I have to go home, thank you, Abu Huraira, for giving me a reality check. And friends like you would never see somebody happy. Unfortunately, that's it. Close the ad. If this makes you happy, I'm happy. But anyways, this is how you advertise on Instagram and reach out to your local neighborhood, reach out to the specific target audience in a particular location. You can target gender, you can target people based on interest. Oh gosh, I forgot to check uh, the audience on the base of their interest. But nonetheless, does not make any difference. Now, Instagram does not have any community groups. Instagram is pretty much like one to many, which means that you can advertise to all the Instagram audience, but there's no group. Recently, they're rolling out Instagram shops, not rolled out in Pakistan, not sure about India. But Instagram Reels is one important feature everybody needs to keep their eye on, because by using Instagram Reels, it's like a shorter version. YouTube has also launched it, not rolled out in Pakistan yet. YouTube version is called YouTube Shorts. So YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, that's a smaller version of the videos, I assume. I've not tested Reels yet. I have used YouTube Shorts, and I think I've showed you the results as well. But my bet would be switch your personal profile to business profile on Instagram. Make sure you connect your Instagram with your Facebook page. Make sure you use hashtags on your pictures as well as on your videos. If you use IGTV, do not forget to put link in the description. Use stories. I use story every single day. What I do is I would take a, let's just show you real time, folks. Let me show you something very exciting now. So, what is the latest video I've uploaded on my main YouTube channel? Because a lot of, I assume the majority of the audience is Pakistani and Indian that follow me on Instagram. By the way, if you have not followed me on Instagram, इसमें तेरा घाटा मेरा कुछ नहीं जाता. So I'm going to take you to my main channel and I'm going to see, did I upload something today? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. So I click on my YouTube Manager. It's a mobile app. I'm going to go and find the video I want to promote on my Instagram stories, and I'm going to show you real time. If you can, if you are on my screen, let me get full screen here. So that's the video I want to upload. All the Instagram messages popping in. So I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to click the copy. I'm going to click the link and copy the link of this video. So I just did that. And let's see what else can I do. I'm going to take a screenshot of my my thumbnail, even though I have that right in front of me, but never mind. I'm going to just adjust that image and make sure that the negative space upside down is removed from this thumbnail. And then I'm going to upload it on my Instagram story. So that's the thumbnail I'm about to upload on my Instagram story. Okay. Thank you, Saman. So I go to Instagram, I click on stories, loading as we speak. Hold on. I'll walk you through the process. Hold on. Hang in there. So that's my Instagram. Satpara, God bless you. Hope you are found, bro. So I'm going to click on my story. If I scroll all the way up, it says your story. I click on plus. This is what I see. I upload the picture. I go to my gallery. I click the gallery, and that's what I see now. The picture is uploaded, and you see few icons on the top. I see AA. I see hi dear. ये आप बताएं कि जो पैसे आपने कमाए हैं वो जायज हैं कि नहीं जायज, नहीं सब पता नहीं. Okay, so come on, yaar. I click the button. Sadly, I just clicked on the button. So I see this link icon on the top. I see this emoji icon on the top. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click the link icon. You will not get it on your Instagram before you have achieved 10,000 followers. So this is why I was emphasizing on using Instagram TV for a video over 1 minute of duration, using description, putting in the links in description, and then using story and linking that story to Instagram TV video. But since I have followers, I have the story opened and I can provide the link. So I'm going to do it. If you see your story section and if you click on your story section, you will not see the web link option. I see it because I have achieved 10,000 followers. So now I'm going to put in the link here. There you go. And wait for the interesting part. There's more to come here. So I've just inserted the link here. Okay. Now I'm going to click on done button. The story is linked with it is linked to a YouTube video link. But how would people know it? Any idea? I have uploaded a picture on my Instagram story. Since I have 10,000 plus followers, I'm able to give a direct link. But if for people like most of you, I assume, who do not have a huge following, I would advise you to use Instagram TV and link it. You can do it. And then in the Instagram description, you can assert a link. In my case, I have attached a link to this picture. But how would people know that it's actually a clickable link? Is there anybody who's smart enough to know the process? Or perhaps they've been using Instagram for quite some time, so they know how stories work. Any idea? Drop in your comments, folks. I have uploaded a picture on my story. I've linked it with my YouTube video. How would people get to know that this is actually a YouTube video? Come on, guys. It's use some common sense. Swiper, Babu Herrera. Now, if you look at the top section, you see the emoji just on the left of link. I click on it. You would see multiple options here. I would search for swipe up. Just search for swipe up, and here I would see different options. I'm going to click one here. And there I see that animated GIF. There you go. Swipe up. Now people understand that if they swipe up this picture, there's something beyond this picture. It could be a link. It could be a video. And once they swipe up, they would be taken to where would they land up at? Any idea? I'm going to use another swipe up icon. Tuesday. Money. Since it's about internet millionaire, I'm going to use money emoji as well. Dollars. Wow. Whatever it is. So your guess is as good as mine. Now if I click on this send to button, here's what you need to understand, and therefore the importance of linking your Instagram business profile with your Facebook page. So I click on send to button. It is asking me where would I want to send this story to? Do I want to submit this to my your story option? Do I want to send it to my close friends only, or my frequently contacted individuals, Asanullah and all that stuff, all the people I have in my list? So I click on share button. It is shared to my Instagram story, as well as if you look at the bottom, it is also shared on the story of my Facebook page, two in one hit. And I click on submit button, and that's it. Now the same story with a swipe up call to action is uploaded on my Instagram, and it is uploaded on my Facebook page. Every nitty gritty details you ever wanted to learn about Instagram. For how many of you are learning this thing for the very first time? Drop in your eyes. Let's see how many new people are here who have learned these amazing tricks of using Instagram, organically grow your profile. And let's see how many of you have learned it for the very first time. Wow, interesting. So if I take you back to that same image, still curious enough to find out new likes that probably are fetched in from organic hashtags. There you go. Absolutely organic hashtag. Absolutely. Non Pakistani profile. How do I go to back button? Profile. I click on my profile. I click on this picture. I click on the likes option. Let's see if there's another profile I have not noticed or found. Leo freebies. What is that? If something stupid opens up, don't hate me for this. Again, seems to be coming from that's how you do it. That's how you do it, as Barack Obama says. That's what I do. Uh, New things again. That's interesting. So this is Instagram for you, but Instagram should be used as a social media marketer or as a small business, as a freelancer, as a blogger, as a YouTuber every single day. Because by using hashtags on your Instagram post, you're giving yourself a fair chance of reaching out to new people. And let's just take a look at Twitter. Twitter. So this is my Twitter. I click on the close button, and this is my profile. And I have again, I use hashtags very heavily. I'm a big fan of using hashtags, and even though people follow me organically as well on my Twitter, uh, every platform has a different audience. So Facebook has got different audience. Instagram has got different audience. LinkedIn has got different audience, and Twitter has got a different audience as well. Twitter usually focuses on social issues, political issues. So Nikakwan Guru. Every single day we come up with a topic and a hashtag, and that's where the debate happens on a hashtag. So just like on Facebook and Instagram, you click on your home button and you click on this post button icon. That's where you can upload a new post. So here's what I would do. I click on media. I would select a picture. I would click on this picture. I would rather choose something that is interesting rather than Ahmad Faraz Sahab. I'm going to use this one. Now, again, just like you would do on Instagram, you would type in a content, a text, uh, want to learn freelancing, join my YouTube channel. That I'm going to put in the link here, youtube.com/user/informist. Add this. And then I'm going to put in the hashtag. So hashtag freelancer, hashtag freelance, hashtag freelancers. None of this is trending anyway. Hashtag Fiverr. And I could go at length and populate all these hashtags. Uh, the good thing about Instagram, I forgot, but let's cover it on Twitter. I can tag people as well. So I click on tag people, and I can, for example, Dr. Asma Jabin. She is in my following list as well. There's President Biden. The people I usually follow would be shown here. History in pictures, uh, Alpha Bravo Charlie. That's it, maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna ask Elon Musk to learn freelancing on my channel. He seems to be, you know, uh, good for nothing anyway. Recently, by the way, I'm very thankful to Elon for talking about Bitcoin. I'll take this as a moment to to congratulate him for being so smart. But anyways, I have tagged Elon Musk here, only to find out that he will ban me sooner or later. And I'm going to tweet this to Elon. There you go, Elon. Learn a real thing, bro. Enough of your Neuralink and space links and SpaceX and Teslas, and then dogs and then bitcoins. Learn a real thing. Learn digital marketing. Learn freelancing, bro. So maybe it might work, and he starts learning freelancing. So this is how you use Twitter. But the best way of getting an audience is focus on the trends around you. These are these are the trends in my country. So as a smart individual who wants to increase his Twitter following, I need to talk about trending topics every single day. Twitter is for political and this was a hell of a delivery by Jimmy Anderson. What a ball that was! A treat to watch. Fast bowler's delight. Lovely late in swing and absolute fast bowler's delight here. Flying stumps. Anyways, what else? LinkedIn. LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a B2B and a B2C social media network where you can target small businesses, where you can, yes, you can track international trends on Twitter. So Google probably knows far better than I do And let's just Google how to see trends on Twitter. If I click on how to see trends on Twitter, it takes me to a website that's sproutsocial.com. And here I'll be able to see all the trending topics from different countries on Twitter. There are many websites that give you this facility of finding hashtags for a specific country, specifically focus on different topics. But let's see if I can find it here. Give me a second, huh? Give me a second. So hashtag tracking mode requires you to sign up, and I'm not going to do it. But there was another website. I actually remember covering it in my digital marketing course on my main channel. Hashtag tracking tool. Track hashtags. Again, takes me back to the sign up page, and I'm not going to do it. One more minute before I permanently give up. Observing holidays. No, I think I'm on the wrong page anyway. Let's go back to Google. Let's find out about trending Twitter trends. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Okay, let's see. I click on this link. Okay, explore. How could I be so stupid? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how you do it. How could I be so stupid? Twitter. I go back to Twitter. I click on export option. This would show you all the hashtags trending in your country as well as when you talk about UAE. That's where you live, right? Science is trending here. Jimmy Anderson is trending in India, and these are all global hashtags. But still, the question remains: how could I see the hashtags that are searched in a specific country? You know what? Google knows far better than I do. At the end of the day, Google is what you need to. Google is where you need to get to find these trending hashtags. From memory, I remember. From memory, I think there was a website that would give you all the trending hashtags. Trending daily Twitter. Give me a second. I'm not going to give up here. Turbo Fusion? Is that the one? No. It would show all the trending hashtags. I remember showing a website showing all the hashtags in the bottom. No, that's not the one. No. Dr. Asma, you've got my attention diverted on something. Uh, I'll have to find. I'll have to find. Shah Said, the reason why I couldn't show up on the class in the morning was because I just got overswamped with work, and then I called Kamal and I asked him to tell everybody that I will skip uh, today's lecture, and instead I'm going to spend extra time tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to talk about digital marketing, and we also will cover social media marketing. By the way, we have covered social media in detail in this lecture as well. We have covered Instagram, every single nitty gritty detail about Instagram, and we have talked about Facebook, we have talked about Twitter, and now we are about to explore LinkedIn. So before I talk about LinkedIn, Doesn't matter, Abir, if you use it manually or if you search it from a hashtag generator. At the end of the day, hashtag generator is backed up with a number of searches for a hashtag. Tomorrow 2 p.m. inshallah. So what does this mean? It means that people are actually searching for that particular hashtag. Why not use it? Why not use it? Give me a second. There's an important message that needs my attention. अच्छा सर ये पिंडी में है मैं अभी रह के आया था ये 2-3 हफ्ते पहले तो पिंडी में GHQ आई थिंक वहाँ पे उनकी पोस्टिंग है तो ये है कि मुझे पता है वो उधर ही उनकी पोस्टिंग Okay, LinkedIn. It's a B2B, B2C. I can hear you call. Thank you. No, it's okay. I mean, everybody knows my connection with 4Gs. That's what I do all the day. As a matter of fact, I'm just working with a project in GHQ recently, and that's what has been keeping me occupied. It's a software actually we are developing. So, LinkedIn is a B2B and B2C system. It allows you to reach out to the potential businesses. It allows you, it was not petty, it was GHQER petty. It was not petty, it was Pindi. So GHQ is the headquarters of military in Rawalpindi. So Rawalpindi is commonly known as Pindi. Uh, so uh, if you want to find a job, if you want to find a business opportunity, if you want to create network connections with people from your industry, if you want to outsource a job, if you want to build a network, LinkedIn is one of the best ways to do it. The reason why I say so is because just like any other social media platform to begin with, you get on the news feed and you see all the options here, like posting a photo, a video, and scheduling an event, writing an article. Since LinkedIn is focused on allowing people to give their 2 cents about a particular topic, it also gives you an ability to write articles. And I tell you, the reason why I'm able to get around 20,000 connections, followers on my LinkedIn is because I used to write regularly on LinkedIn. Because if you write about something that's intellectual, or even you may sound like one, being one, people use LinkedIn to find business related articles, business related information, business networks. That's how you summarize LinkedIn. An amazing B2B, business to business, and business to consumer portal. Now on LinkedIn, you can find new connections by clicking on my network, and you'll see all the friend requests coming in. I've got around 19,316 connections, and if I click on settings and privacy, what do I see here? I think it was not settings and privacy. Give me a second. I wanted to show you something different here. Give me a second, huh? Post an activity. So I click on post an activity. That's where it would show me all the information about my profile. So you can see on LinkedIn, I've got around 20,000 followers as well. So I'm a 20K guy anyway. Facebook followers on my profile, 80,000. Instagram followers, around 30,000. This main YouTube subscribers, I think around 14,000. Hey guys, help me get to my 20K. You can help me out by clicking on the subscribe button and clicking on the bell icon. And then there's LinkedIn. I've got around 19,584 followers on my LinkedIn. Just like Facebook, you are able to upload a picture, you are able to upload a video, pretty much the same thing. And again, it works on the lines of hashtag. If you use hashtags, people get to know about your post even though they are not in your followers list. The reason why everybody should use hashtags on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn is because by using hashtags, you are giving yourselves a chance to be explored, found by the people who are not in your friends or followers list, right? So hashtags is very important. Everybody should use it. No, tagline is not overpopulated if everybody has got a lot of connections. The reason being, the algorithm works in a way, for example, even on Facebook, if you have got around 5,000 friends, on Instagram, you could add as many, you could follow as many people as you do. The feed would show most frequently visited profiles. So the algorithm works in a way that if I follow someone, if I watch their content, if I follow their post, if I've engaged in a conversation, there's a chance that social media would show you that particular post only. Imagine if it follows all the post algorithm, my timeline would be overswammed with huge posts from everybody. And on an average, every individual would post around like 5 to 10 times in a day. If somebody is living on these social media platforms like I do, right? So my point is, the algorithm works in a way that Abir says, I'm watching it live. Wonderful, wonderful. So thank you, Abir. So my point is, the algorithm works in a way that only the profiles you follow, only the profiles you engage with or have engaged with recently, their post gets shown on your timeline, right? So go ahead and add people. Don't worry about it. Only the people you follow, or a handful number of people, people's posts would show on your timeline. Same goes for Instagram. Same goes for uh, Twitter. Why YouTube SEO score is low? I don't know what does that mean. Hashtags and keywords game. Yeah, it's hashtag. Gary Vee says, thank you, Prajul, for pulling this up. Gary Vee says that LinkedIn gives you a chance to increase your organic outreach, just like Facebook used to offer this service in 2014 to 2016. LinkedIn works on those lines. You just give yourself a fair chance of reaching out to hundreds and thousands of people organically. Video is the platform. Start using video on LinkedIn. Use hashtags, create connections, uh, talk about networking, and at the end of the day, once your network is your net worth, right? If you build huge connections, and imagine you've got a blog post right now, Dr. Asma, uh, you've been receiving views on your blog from Facebook only. Imagine if you have similar presence on Instagram. Imagine if you have a similar presence you have on Facebook, on your Twitter, on your LinkedIn. You're just giving yourself more chances of reaching out to a diversified audience. Does that make sense? Okay, so Rishabh Sharma has a very important point that shall we post content related to one niche, or we should follow multiple niches. My point is we should use diversified posts. We should not focus on one niche. We should talk about um, whatever our strength is, whatever our forte is, whatever our area of expertise is, and we could actually go beyond it. So don't focus on one niche, but ideally speaking, uh, uh, ideally speaking, experts would advise you to focus on one niche. But my thing is, here I am, a blogger, a freelancer, a YouTuber, and I have talked about these three things on my multiple social media accounts. On LinkedIn, I've talked about my Being Guru blog. I post link regularly. So whenever a post gets published on my Being Guru blog, it gets shared on my LinkedIn. That's the blog, right? The textual blog. Now I'm a YouTuber as well. So whenever I upload a video and I'm about to go live, I would share that on my LinkedIn. Surprisingly, I've got a nice presence on my Instagram. So every now and then, I would share my Instagram profile handle, my Instagram newsfeed on my LinkedIn. Accidentally, I'm a freelancer as well. So I would share my freelance profile, my services on my LinkedIn as well. So use LinkedIn to make connections, to reach out to potential people, and start making new networks. At the end of the day, social media marketing is all about creating networks, leveraging on the networks. Uh, your network is your net worth. And if you're known around, if people recognize you, if people know you for the work you do, there's a good chance you'll be able to give a shout out to other people who probably would want to use you for exploring new opportunities, or for perhaps having a shout out for their business as well. This is Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook for you, organically as well as paid. So you can have paid advertisement on LinkedIn as well. You can have paid advertisement on Instagram. You can have paid advertisement on Twitter. And of course, you can have paid advertisements on social media. So I saw a lot of posts suffering on YouTube, but can't do anything. You say can't upload tags through your social. Thanks to you. Okay, I don't know what does that mean, but wonderful, wonderful. Sounds music to my ears. Seems like a praise anyway. So I'm gonna get back to you tomorrow, and tomorrow is what? Wednesday, and Wednesday is blogging. Being guru. So we are going to explore more blogging opportunities on our blog and find out if that's something you like doing, and perhaps take up as a full-time profession, make money. Thank you, Prajal. Thank you, all the loves and hearts. Uh, Thank you, Ahmed Amin. Yes, I do recognize you. I do. Thank you, Dr. Asma, and everybody who has been watching this social media masterclass. Tried to I tried to emphasize the importance of organic outreach. Give yourselves a fair chance by using hashtags, by creating connections. It takes time. Rome was not built in one day. Nothing happens overnight. But over a period of time, you'll realize that uh, it's yielding results. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Rishabh. I mean, diversification is an answer. I think there's no harm in exploring more avenues. That's what I would say. So TikTok and Snapchat. That's very important question. I actually wanted to cover Clubhouse as well, but I couldn't do it. Clubhouse seems to be amazing. Actually, my My notification is filled with a lot of notifications from Clubhouse. So it's an amazing way of joining a group and uh, conversing in a voice format using voice conversation. Uh, Cameras are not allowed, and the system does not even let you use camera. So here it is. I am inside a room, and if you can join different groups based on different topics. So I usually follow business. I usually follow money. I usually follow freelance, digital marketing, social media marketing, bloggers. And this is one closed room where people are talking about growth hack. And inside this closed room of growth hack, people are giving their expert opinion one by one. So if somebody speaks, other goes silent, just like a Zoom closed group. It's an amazing idea, and sooner or later they will show advertisement inside the closed group, which would give you a huge chance. As a social media marketer, keep a close eye on Clubhouse, because when the advertisements are rolled out, you may want to advertise on Clubhouse because it's new. Even though Elon Musk has voiced already, a tweet um, about Clubhouse, and Elon is Elon at the end of the day. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to teach him freelancing so that he can spend his time more constructively and learn new things. Okay, enough is enough. Clubhouse. That's what you need to pay close attention to. Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube. We talk about YouTube every single Friday. Um, TikTok and Snapchat. The problem with TikTok is, as a TikToker, you could gain huge popularity, but that's not where the business is. Unless you are as a social media icon, you are sponsored for a video. Unless that happens, TikTok is good for nothing. Uh, Podcast is the advanced version of old radio broadcast. So again, it's a voice-only version, and you could listen to a podcast using an internet on different podcast websites, and you can listen to different podcasts, your favorite podcast while you are driving. So that's one way of doing it. You can actually play your podcast on Alexa as well. Digital version of radio, focused on focused on voice uh, versions only. When you talk about Snapchat, Snapchat is more focused on teenagers and preteens for that matter. And I don't see business opportunity as a social media marketer if you are trying to raise an awareness about your product or service. Snapchat probably is not an ideal platform. Pinterest, even though I'm one of Pinterest proud stockholder. My problem with Pinterest is the pinning is only followed by the brand loyal people. So, unlike Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, it just does not have a huge audience following, uh, and using this platform. So, glass half full, half empty. I would skip the option here, talking about Pinterest. But this is it, folks. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about blogging. Oh, there you go, Ahmed Amin. That's what we are going to discuss tomorrow as well. Blogging and Quora. That's what we are going to discuss tomorrow. Right? See you guys tomorrow. Bye.